Hi everybody, Jeff Sutherland here. They also call me Just Jeff. And today we're going to talk about, now it's time to go buy a house. So you've read your buyer advisory, you know your agency relationship with your real estate agent, you're ready to go. Now a good realtor will have sat down with you already and done what's called a needs analysis. They will sit down with you and ask you open-ended questions about what you are looking for in a home. That gives them a really good idea in terms of what you need to go see, and they're going to do some searches to help you find that perfect home for you. So the more that you help them, the better it is and the easier it is for your agent. The more information you give them, the easier it is for both of you. So now you're off and running. You've done all your reading, you're ready to go, you're ready to go see some houses. And a good agent really should not show you more than 5 or 6 homes. The reason is you start to forget which house was what and what was in each house, and it just gets to be overwhelming. Also, a good way as a buyer is to think of it this way. You want to narrow it to one. Whenever you do any homes and you look at homes, you want to narrow this process down to one home. You're always narrowing. So you can actually drive around yourself prior to looking at homes and look at the neighborhoods and see if that's a neighborhood you want to live in. The location may not work for you. So that saves you a lot of time, and it saves your agent a lot of time as well. If you can say, you know what, I don't want to go look at that house, that's not the right area for me, let's choose these. So you're a big part of this process. Now when you finally do find the house that you love, first of all, you have to ask your agent to do one thing, and that is run comparables. A good agent will always run what's called comparables on that property to make sure that if you put an offer in, that your offer is not too high. You want to know, is this property comparable with other properties in the area? You need to know what the value is of that property before you go in and make an offer, because you don't want to offer too much. And you also need to know what's happening in the marketplace. When you go into houses, typically what I do with my buyers is I give them a sheet and I say, hey, rate this house from 1 to 10. 1 being that you absolutely can't stand it, 10 that you absolutely love it. I show them about 5 to 6 houses at a time. And during this process, it might take a day or two to find that perfect home. A really good agent should not have to run you around to 50 different houses. A good agent is very good at narrowing down to one, because we have such elaborate technology now to define exactly what you want and to narrow it down to that perfect house for you. So you've read your disclosures, you fall in love with a house, your realtor runs some comps for you, and that's good in even a buyer or seller market. You need to know what's happening in the marketplace, on how aggressive you need to be, but you always want to know that value before you go in and make an offer. Now we're ready to make an offer, and that's in our next segment. Remember, this is Just Jeff. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel or my Facebook business page, and this is all about how to buy a house and make your life a little bit easier. Have a great day.